Previously on the Brisket and Maine podcast.
You remember that one time that lady came up
and cut in line in front of everybody?
And she's like,
I want all the barbacoa.
Yeah, we're like, and we looked at each other. We're like, and we felt terrible. But she cut in front of everybody and literally bought 15 pounds of barbacoa. How do you say no to that?
You don't.
And then the first comment was, "I've never seen AI sell crack." So you got to think about it. You have to.
You know how much fucking drugs and alcohol we could do?
Oh, petty.
Is petty better?
Oh no, I'm Tom Petty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're more petty than I am.
Yeah.
Like, where's the petty motherfuckers? Do you think the MILF was really a MILF? Up, bro. Drugs are a hell of a drug. They make people do crazy shit.
What's going on, y'all? This is CJ.
This is Joe Zavala.
This is a Brisket and Maine podcast show, and we're sitting here on a beautiful Saturday morning.
Bro, the weather this morning, brah, and it's only 75 degrees.
I know.
You already pulled it out.
Any excuse I can pull out fucking sweaters, I'm going to pull it out.
You know, I think I'm going back and forth. I think I'm over vests.
Yeah, I gave all mine away.
But I still have my like North Face one from Zavala's. That's like my
Your OG one?
my
yeah.
apron.
I'm over the vest phase. I think I got one that I bought like during the summer. But other than that,
I think I'm a hoodie guy.
I'm going to a old school just pullover hoodie and sweater, like the 80s vintage, the rock.
So no hood.
I prefer a hood. I feel like it's.
Do you like hood or don't like hood?
I do,
I like hood.
but I don't from a work standpoint. I feel like even though it's very casual, it's
Fuck,
still
bro.
you can still dress it up a little bit.
I wear hoods to work.
Well, I mean, I could too, but I just feel like it's a little more. You can casual it up a little more.
You think so?
We'll see.
I like hoods. I know I'm in a part of my life that I don't have a style anymore. I don't even know what to wear. Like nothing looks fun.
You know, my kids tell me I dress like an 18-year-old. I don't know really how to take it.
I don't know. 18-year-olds don't dress like. How do they have money?
I think I have way more style than 18-year-olds. I will say that.
Well, you get a lot more money than 18-year-olds.
Not a lot, but that's some of them. I mean, the internet. I mean, the YouTube ones.
Well, actually, what's those two websites you can buy like dollar clothes?
Oh, Temu and Shein.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you wear them once and they're done.
Yeah, well, it takes 6 months to get here, so.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so you better buy some shit for the summer. So how you been?
Man, it's been a fucking wild ass week. Monday we had Zavala's Bash. It was amazing, and then we couldn't use our water the Tuesday night.
Which leads me to my first point: Watergate 2024.
Bruh.
I
What?
was laying at home,
Bruh.
and I get a text message, and it says, "Don't drink the water. Don't shower with the water." I'm like, "What the fuck? What are we in Mexico?"
Well, not even that, bro. How many people? Bro, I swear to you, I saw 25 people instantly say it was terrorism.
My father-in-law, that was his first thought.
Is it what's the age?
If you're gonna fuck us up, you hit our water system. 100%, you take us down. You stop it immediately, right? And I saw posts about, they saw somebody walking by the water. I'm like, what in the fuck is going? And I saw something about somebody shooting at the water towers.
Bro, I can tell you one thing. Whenever there's a crisis, there's some good stories come out.
There's mass chaos.
Could you imagine if
And
something
this wasn't even really a crisis. This
like
was
so if you think about it, like in 9/11, right? We were in freshman
freshman high school.
So it makes you think about New York City government, like fire, police, medical, all the councilmen. Like looking back at it, we got to give them a lot of credibility because chaos is easy to get out of control.
And 95% of the population falls into that category.
Oh, 99%, bro.
Yeah. There's very few that can just kind of sit back and it's kind of a sick and twisted way to look at it, but it's just like everything's going to be okay, or they're just so fucked in their minds, they're just like, well, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So
yeah, because you really think about it, like just that water, right? And it literally, and like it was. I'm gonna give props to our mayor because, like, I think we have the most American like mayor that you could ever have.
It was definitely the most political response. It essentially was just like, oh.
But it was no. I love when he said, "If you can afford water, go buy your water."
And so that night when everything happened, I was like, I don't know how long this will last. Let me grab some water. So naturally, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, everybody's going to be hitting these local stores. So I went to Arlington. Obviously, there was a plethora of water left. Grabbed a bunch of cases for in-laws and, Catherine's aunt and stuff like that.
Did you sell them for $10, $15?
No, I went to go drop them off. I called him and said, hey, here's a couple cases of water, yada, yada, yada. On the way home, Joey's like, hey, we're at the city passing out water. Me being the great humanitarian I am. And
you love this city.
And
we love this city.
Love the city.
We love Grand Prairie.
CJ 2027. So I went down there and helped.
Did you get pictures? Please tell me you got pictures.
I think somebody said they saw me on the news. It was a quick flash.
Yeah. Talk about news. We can talk about that too.
Yeah, 100%. So I didn't know you were on the news. Anyway, but
multiple times.
Stayed out there. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, passing out water. But I mean, the city did a great job at the response time. I will give them that. I mean, within 1 hour, there was
I was telling somebody,
thousands of cases of water sitting at the front steps.
The city, but also a lot of people, like multiple businesses, donated towards that.
Yeah.
But shout out to the city getting all it together. But think about, bro, the city could have said nothing.
Yeah, they could have said shit. Hence Flint, Michigan. But we're obviously blessed. We have friends and family. But, I mean, there's people in this area or, throughout the city that they don't have that option. They don't have anybody to go shower, to go, whatever the case may be, So, I wasn't finna get all fucking funky ass and fucking, go to work like that. I lived my life normal. Went to the gym, had to go to mom's, take a shower one morning. Had to go to Joey and Aaron's one morning to take a shower.
Thanks for coming to my house.
It's far north. I had to trek back. So
that's cool.
But yeah, so it's just it was a little. I don't want to say scary because it was never really like a scary situation because if you overthink it too much,
it was inconvenience.
It was definitely an inconvenience, but I think for the way the city handled it,
first class.
It was first class. Yeah, 100%. Because there's no textbook for chaos, and amongst all of that. They did the best they could, figured it out, got us through it. People are going to bitch no matter what the situation is.
We didn't do a bowl ban. That's
people are going to bitch no matter what. I'm sure there's people out there that are. They cry over spilt milk and their life is fucked and it's somebody else's fault. And to those people, I say, go fuck yourself. So, but the rest of the population understood that hey, here's the situation at hand. We're going to get through it. So here we are on a Saturday morning. Hopefully this coffee, water doesn't fucking make my hair fall out because that's all I got left. But it's.
Yeah, talk about hair. Both of us, we had a reality check about hair. Like,
yeah,
I'll be real sad about losing my hair.
So that's we're through Watergate 2024. So that's good to see. Next thing I want to talk about is something that's near and dear to my heart, and that's this time of year. September 1st marks a date for me that from here until about mid-January, my family doesn't see me, and that's hunting season. That's football season. That's cold weather. That's beers with the boys. And the next 4 or 5 months of my life are just dedicated to me. My family gets me from January till August 31st.
But it would be something if you actually brought meat home.
I'm more of a going to drop off meat kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
You literally shot 2 dove.
So we took
out
a frog. We took out 3 dove and a frog by accident. So the frog was just it was a mishap. He was behind the dove on the tank. Look, sometimes innocent bystanders get taken out. So
did y'all even did y'all just
the frog legs? Yeah, we had the frog legs.
No, did y'all just got the breasts and got sad after you ate one breast?
It was it. I mean,
it's not even ooh. It's like
And the worst part is so last year when we went, this is the second year we've taken JP.
Yeah, y'all brought so much back.
Way
too much. I think y'all went over the limit.
There's no
game warning.
This is the last year it was hotter than the devil's butthole. It was about 108 degrees, just scorching heat. This past season, it was 84 degrees with overcast, beautiful, beautiful drinking weather. So
was it that there was no birds, or y'all drank too much?
We saw probably 10 birds that weekend. So there was, that's still 30. We shot 5, found 3. So technically, that's a 500 batting average. Those are Hall numbers. You're going to get in the Hall with those numbers.
I'm gonna call bullshit on those two that just shot that you couldn't find.
Those were Travis's. He went to go track him down. Bad bird dog.
Sounds about right.
But it was a great trip. Football season started Thursday. How do you feel about NFL?
Bro, Taylor Swift, she came in hot, dog.
It's her league.
Like, it is. They said it's shattered
Yeah.
opening day. Bro,
Yeah, kudos to
Taylor Swift is bigger than the NFL.
I wish you were lying. But
Bro, Taylor Swift is bigger
From
than
a-
the
from a
NFL.
marketing
They said
standpoint-
they showed her on the pregame, like, hype video, like commercial or whatever, 10 times.
is Taylor Swift without money?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Understandable.
But let's not even say money. Let's say talent.
Talent?
She's talent, bro.
She is.
She's talent.
Yeah.
She's like legitimately
And
once in a lifetime talent.
she's as sweet as can be.
And her, you know why she a businesswoman? Because her pops was a businessman.
Yeah.
So it was set up for success to
No, I
begin
mean
with.
she's girl boss. And
1000%.
with every girl boss,
She man balls too, to be honest with you.
yeah, no, she got
She run the show.
She and we look. I'm gonna say it, and I don't want to say it, but you said don't say it. But I'm gonna say it. She got a roster, okay? She got a lineup. All right?
does have a roster.
She got a roster. My girl Tay got a roster on her, boy. All right, and she ain't fucking with no scrub. She's D1 and up, okay? She ain't fucking with no D3 athletes. All right,
Yeah.
roster.
She does have a roster.
She done ran through them. Okay, good for her. Good
And
for
she
her.
walks away stronger than ever.
Stronger than ever. Yeah. Woo. So good for you, Miss Swift.
Yeah. She bad.
Yeah. So another thing, kind of lingering into this, is this past week we had the 6th annual Joe Stock.
This Vols Bachelor dope. Yeah.
How was that?
Man, it was the most successful one in the history. We had Mr. Wade Bowen play. Nicest dude ever. We were right before he came on. We were doing the live auction. And he said, "Hey, y'all want a guitar to auction off?" I said, "Sure."
Oh, that was last second thing.
Oh yeah,
Huge.
huge.
Yeah.
We raised 18.5 last year. I wanted to raise. The goal was 2022, so I didn't get my feelings hurt. 30,000 was a stretch. We came in at 34,000 because last minute we got 11 G's and 2 auction items. We had some Georgia T Stag, went for 5 G's. Shout out to Doc. And then we got 6 G's for guitar, and I threw in 100-person catering. But it sounds like he wants me to come cook out on his meal scale. I said, bro, I'll do whatever you want. I'll bring the beer. I'll bring the meat. You tell me what we got to do. Forever grateful for everybody that came out. We raised $34,000. That's literally going to go in the hands of people in need in the restaurant industry affected by cancer, especially. I sound like a broken record, but I don't know if it's just because I have cancer and I'm aware of it. But, man, there's a lot of people in the barbecue world that we've had to help out. And then, there's a couple local restaurants that we dear to our heart here in Dallas-Fort Worth that we've had to help out. Some of their employees. It's sad, right? Cancer sucks. And if we can just – it's not even – I don't even want to say hope. It's just be able to go through your journey and not have to think about something for one day. Like, $1,000, we write a check, no questions asked, use it how you want. Like my max out-of-pocket deductible is $5,500. Like that's how much is the max, or not deductible, max out-of-pocket is $5,500. Like my drugs is 30 G's a pop a month, right? So, others, they have deductibles or they have max out-of-pockets, or even like, hotels, people don't realize there's a start-stop time when you can go stay in these cheap, not cheap, but like
Keeping the cost.
keeping the cost down, nice locations for people going through their cancer journey. But then, all right, after you hit day number 60 or 90, well, you got to go find the next thing. And the next thing you know, you're in a hotel spending $200 a night.
Yeah.
And then you find
Keith and Randy had to do that.
100%.
And it's extremely costly, and
Yep.
so yeah, like I said, it's a great cause, man. It's a great foundation, and it's just every little bit helps, right?
It was packed house too.
Yeah,
Food was
yeah,
good.
it was
Everybody was happy.
Yeah, no, we had an amazing time like we always do.
So we're gonna our good buddy Brandon is already pushing us to make it even bigger. We might let's just say there might be some world records going down next year into Zavalas Bash, and then we're looking to create a spring event called the Pitmasters, where we could invite our Pitmaster friends out, have a golf tournament, raise some money on that too.
You know,
Eli with Avid Golfer said, "Let's do it, bro. Anything I can do to help out?"
that'd be awesome. Yeah, I talked to him for a second. I hadn't seen him since the last time he was
Isn't
here.
it cool how many there was so many people. It's cool because you and me, we know 99% of the people that are there, and
Yeah.
the cool thing is everybody's having conversations. It's almost weird. It's almost like a family reunion.
Yeah,
Like I know it sucks because I'm I was talking to everybody the whole time, so it's like that minute conversation.
you have to bounce around, and it's
But it's pimp because Crumpton and Selena, my best friends in the world, right? They just come give me a hug, and I know they're not upset. They just walk away.
yeah.
Like that is what's cool. I didn't talk to you until right before the auction. I said, "Hey, I need you to the auction." You just went up there and did it.
Yeah, I think I saw my wife for about 5 minutes throughout the course of the night. So, but like I said, great event, great. It's for a great cause.
Yeah, shout out to Lone Star Beer being our big sponsor there. 44 Farms, Benny Keith, Thermal Pin, Yeti, Dallas Bourbon Club. We had two of my friends in our barbecue club that we created 2 years ago that's still going strong, that donated. We had people come donate their time. Very appreciative of that. Brought their kids out, said put their kids to work. We put them to work. It's really cool knowing all these big partners they understand what we're doing, they believe in us, and they want to do anything they can to help out.
Yeah. So, like I said, once again, thanks to everybody. It was huge. It's gonna be bigger next year, and it's cool to see. Now, the one thing I will say is, we were supposed to do a roast of you prior to Mr. Bowen going on.
I know Cameron got swole.
Yeah, he went into work mode with that one. I
Yeah.
will say that. Good for him though. So
he wanted to get that concert going at 7:30.
Yeah.
I was like, we could have waited 15 minutes.
Yeah, apparently he stuck to that rider. So
Yeah.
I get it. It's business, but I mean, which my only downfall to that was I really wanted Brandon has been pumped about that for about 3 weeks now. Super excited, super just stoked. This was his 8 mile event.
Maybe we can make a party, a Joe roast party.
So we did talk about having him call in one day and actually doing it.
That'd be cool.
So
we should get on Instagram Live.
yeah, we had a couple of other friends, Joey and JP. I asked them to, hey, can you say something, yada yada yada, and I told them I was like, I'll write it for you, and they were like, all right, cool. So the day of, they were like, where's it at? I said, I haven't written it yet. And so about 15 minutes before we go on, I said, follow me. So I take them into the back office of Firehouse, and I said, give me 3 things. And we start talking, and they start bouncing off each other, and they're laughing. I said, okay, the stories you just told, A, B, C, do it in order, da da da. And they started getting excited. I said, you wrote it yourself. I said, you just you unknowingly, you didn't know what you just did. I said, but you wrote it yourself. You didn't need me. I said, you just mapped it out. I said, you feel confident? They're like, yeah. So they stayed back there just kind of, figuring out how they were going to do it. And they were excited. So when the fucking mic plug got pulled on, I was like, oh, that fucking sucks, dude.
I know.
So I was
not gonna lie, I was looking forward to it because there's gonna be a lot of truths in that roast.
it was going to be good. I will say that. It was definitely going to be comedy gold. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Maybe we, do something like that down the road. But only heartache there was Brandon. Brandon was like, I looked straight at him when he was like, you got 4 minutes. I was like, fuck. And it was just like,
and I was looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So
I think the whole because it has to be in a venue like that because the whole venue would have been laughing their ass off.
Yeah.
Like it was set up for laughter. Might have just hold it off until next year.
yes.
Yeah.
Brandon, hold those jokes. I'm sure there's gonna be more between now and then.
Or a lot more.
So what do you got coming up, man? I know we talked about football season. You got some trips coming up?
Let's see. We celebrity guest at the Cowboys in a few weeks. I think it's the Ravens. I got to go out to LA tomorrow. Then, shoot, I guess we got Troubadour Fest coming up.
19th,
Yep, and then we got we're going to Boston.
Boston.
We're gonna go to somebody's wedding on end of the month in San Diego.
That's the last weekend of September, right?
Yep. And then we got Tex Monthly, and then I was gonna throw this on you after Tex Monthly that week. I got to go go do a party for Chris Ivy. He's gonna be real. I told him you were going.
Yeah, he texted me.
He's gonna be real sad. He's gonna be real sad if you don't go.
Are we driving?
Yeah, we're driving. I actually told Robert I didn't use his truck because I don't feel like waiting an hour to charge my truck.
What truck?
Robert got a brand new truck, bro.
What did he get?
Bro, you don't even want to know.
What did he get? He finally.
It's beautiful.
What did he get?
Decked out. 2,500.
Oh, he got 2,500.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Beautiful. Black on black.
You go.
Denali.
Denali, nice. Yeah. They're fucking sick.
Oh, yeah.
I saw one the other day.
I was like, hey, bro, is that on the business or is that on personal? He said personal, the insurance wise. I said, all right, I need to borrow it. He said, okay. I said, you can take my truck. He's like, no, just drive the van. I said, bro, you got the truck. But yeah. So, because we got to load up. I think we're feeding like 150 people. We'll have the briskets already cooked. Take them down there. We'll cook the turkey there.
Who else going?
Just me, Kristen, and Jose.
What is that? What weekend?
The second week in November. We'll go there Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday.
Okay. I got to see.
Because you know it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Going to be a great time. It's raising money. Kylie senior year. They have golf tournament, I think, for the school. So hopefully we raise a whole bunch of money out there for them.
Yeah. I got DC. I'm going to go see Kevin next weekend. Weekend after next. So that'll be fun. Do some fishing, do some hanging out. Then we got Boston in October. I actually just booked a flight to Arizona this morning for Joey's 40th C10 car show. That's 14th through 17th.
Man, you just got filled up by your friends, dog. You're a good friend. No, real talk. I wouldn't do none of that stuff. You're a good friend. That's why I got respect for you. And especially, you've grown up so much because 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or 5 years ago, motherfucker wouldn't fly.
You actually booked the first flight I ever took.
Couldn't even show it to my fucking wedding, but you go to fucking New Orleans.
We went to, and at that point I was kind of.
Or was it San Diego first?
We went to New Orleans first. Yeah, that was the first trip I'd ever taken. And I remember getting on that flight, and I was a couple cocktails in, so my anxiety was a little less. And Catherine the entire time was like, "You're gonna be fine. It's the safest way to travel." Yada yada yada. So then we get on the flight, she sits down, and she goes into a full fucking panic attack. And so I look at her, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like playing scenarios off in her head. She's saying them out loud. I said, you were supposed to keep me calm. What the fuck are you doing? So she slams, Tracy reaches over the seat, hands her some mini vodka. She slams 2 of them. Anxiety drops down, and we're good to go. But I got about 9 times the piss on a fucking hour and 20-minute flight. So
I think it was 50 minutes.
yeah, actually, yeah. So,
but yeah, man, you're just booking trips and shit, man.
You know what?
Life must be good.
When you go to Google Flights, so I booked this one for round trip for both of us was $340 on American. So
You better man than me, dog.
why?
I ain't booking a $340 flight for 2 people.
It's
We got extra leg room?
yes, I bought the extra seats by the restroom.
I want to see. I'm sorry, extra leg room.
It's the back row.
In the back of the plane?
No, in the middle.
I don't know. That doesn't sound right.
Look, bro. You can find first class heading for everybody. It's not in my budget, bro. $341.92 for round trip. Yeah, I'll fuck with it. So
I upgraded our San Diego trip to first class. I'm waiting to upgrade the Boston one, but that motherfucker's still like $2 to upgrade. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit.
bro, I'm gonna take
Like my breaking point to upgrade is about $250.
$250 a pop.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I can't.
I can't do.
So you got extra leg room, you got a bigger seat, but I mean, what are you really gaining out of it?
That Bro, I can't be a sardine dog. I just can't. Bro, I cannot be like this. And then you gonna raw dog it?
No, she'll get pregnant still. What are you talking about, raw dog it?
Bro, you hear raw dogging? So motherfuckers are raw dogging flights. So
Oh, wait, what?
you swear to God,
No.
bro, raw dog flight, bro. Real talk, not fake talk. You just put the screen on to show the whole flight. That's all you're watching. No getting up for bathroom, no drinking, no eating, no listening to music, no entertainment, no laptop, no
Putting
iPad.
what screen up.
Just the screen that shows the flight. Like that's all you're watching to show how far you are the distance, and you're just watching.
I feel like that's how psychopaths are made.
Bro, no shit, dog. I ain't gonna raw dog flight, dog.
So, wait, what screen are you looking at?
The screen on the plane, on the seats.
Oh, you talking about first class shit?
No, regular seats got that too.
No, they fucking don't.
Yeah, they do.
Bro, I've been on several flights in the past 90 days. I've never seen a goddamn screen in front of me.
Well, yeah, there is. Some of the flights, yeah. But something that Brent of all people had a funny joke because we did a pop up for Taco Trail. He just released his new version of his book, and I ate a chopped brisket taco with no sauce. Brent said, "You raw dog that brisket." So I want to make shirt that says, "I love raw dog brisket" or "Raw dog that brisket."
I would love to hear the origin of the term raw dog, where that came from. And
Bro.
because obviously we know the true meaning of it, but
Bro, flights. People, and it's like professionals too. Like they're like, "Yeah, I raw dog that flight."
this is like somebody's like fucking like CEO talking about raw dog in a flight. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. No, that's definitely not for me. Maybe an Austin flight or something like that, but I don't think.
Oh, I'm never gonna raw dog a flight. Like my thing is like, all right, like today I'm gonna make sure I got enough movies and the podcast signed up for me to be good because
What's that flight to LA?
I
340, 345,
I fly at 7. I land at 8:33, so we go backwards
2 hours, but 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been to LA since me and Kristen went, and we're poor as fuck. Like we literally we went to Carly and Jason's wedding. Kristen won like a $400 gift card from Home Depot, so we used that to pay for the flights. We stayed at the Best Western. We rented like maybe it was a Jetta, and we had like $150 to spend out there.
Look, I'll be honest. I think at the time you were still very blessed, especially with the economy. But $150 in LA, I don't think it's gonna get you very fucking far.
No, we drove to Malibu, and there was like this like little seafood place out. It was the coolest fucking thing. Like it was just a shack, and we just ordered like $100 worth of seafood.
Fuck it. I don't know how we're getting back to the airport. But
Yeah, and it was incredible. I actually played golf with Matt Solis. I don't know how I afforded that. Like, bro, we made a good time out of fucking nothing. We had no fucking money. I think we're fucking out.
some of the best times we ever had growing up were with fucking $8 in my account, and it's the memories, right? I don't think money necessarily makes the person. And granted, we don't have shit to this day, but we're definitely a little better off than we were, in our 20s, which I will fucking.
Well, no, I'm excited. Well, I really wish Kristen was going to go to LA with me because it would be nice to go now this time so we could get some nice restaurants. But I think I'm going to go try to hit up Moose Crafts. I'm going to go drop my bags off. Like, I don't have anything till like 6. Well, I got to pick up my stuff, but it doesn't start till 6. So I was like, fuck it. I'll go to Moose Crafts, hang out, and eat some barbecue out there. They're wonderful people. And, shit, I'm there. I feel like I'll be doing disservice to myself if I didn't go eat.
Yeah. How long is the conference?
So on Sunday night we get the network dinner, and then it's all day content on Monday and all day Tuesday. So I fly back on Sunday, but then there's theme parties. So one of the themes is Top Gun. So it's like beachwear. That's what I'm wearing. And then actually, Kristen bought me shirts on Chubbies. They're not that bad. Have you ever wore Chubbies at all? Or I'm saying it wrong.
You fucking kidding me, right?
No, I swear to God. Am I not supposed to
I
wear
was
that
wearing
stuff?
Chubbies before Chubbies were Chubbies.
Oh. No, I didn't buy the pants or shorts. I bought the
like-
shirts. Because I need some loud ones. And they have some loud
I
ones.
got you. So you finna go to look like Alf?
Huh?
Looking like Alf going in there?
Yes. And then the other one is Back to the Future, so it's 80s.
Oh, nice.
So we found some pants on Amazon, some neon ones.
Nice.
But yeah, then I had to go get some
So are you going with anybody or are you going fucking solo?
a solo.
So you know nobody in this conference.
Nobody.
You know this is how swinger clubs start, right?
What? No, Kristen said I might come back like in a cult, like I may be brainwashed.
I just don't know. I don't understand how you, and I'm saying this because I know you. You were the most outgoing introvert out of anybody I've ever fucking met. So you will get in front of a room of fucking 100 people and make that your room, and then walk off and be like, "Fuck those people." So how are you about to go?
I do not do that.
No, not literally, but you do.
No, I my personal circle is really small.
Yes.
I'm talking about like real fucking small.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, so is mine. That's what I'm saying. But
No. You're flying to fucking.
that's still our fucking close friends. Like,
I'm not flying. I'm not going.
you didn't want to go.
Exactly.
So Kevin's not your personal circle?
No, for sure. But I'm not flying out there right now.
Look, for flights for $180 trips, financially responsible not to go. Okay, so but you've wanted to go to this event for several years now, right?
Well, yeah, but like I can't believe. Well,
This is essentially just a networking event, right?
we'll find. I don't know what it is. I
Here's fucking $7,000. Fucking have at it.
I have no idea what it is.
You really?
It's like I enjoyed the podcast. It's gonna be educational. I hope. Yeah, hopefully I do meet some cool people. But
Single
but I
couples.
I don't have any goals in place of what I'm looking for an outcome.
Are you gonna get fucked up?
I don't know. Joe by himself isn't
Yeah,
good.
that was my next lead in is like
Joe by himself isn't good. Like I don't have anybody there to protect me, so I probably will not.
look, dude, I said the same thing in Podunk ass Kansas, and I ended up in a fucking bar with myself getting fucking
No,
hammered.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
I couldn't do-
look, and that situation was completely out of the norm for me, but I'm like, well, fuck it, I get stabbed.
No,
You know, so-
everybody knows Joe can't be by himself and with random people.
Yeah. No, I trust me, I get it. I'm the same fucking way. It's just like,
Especially if I'm feeling good, that's no bueno.
oh yeah, you put 3 beers in me. Oh, that's a whole different CJ right there.
Yeah, then I'm gonna be with a whole bunch of tech bro dudes and finance bro dudes. And they're like, "You make barbecue?"
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. I want to open a barbecue joint.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one you can buy.
Look, this may be a fucking pit. Maybe you write this off and you can fucking. It's a business trip trying to fucking flip the business. So.
Oh yeah, y'all want to buy this? I already told Brent. Me and Brent got in fights the last 2 weeks, and I said, "Fuck it, let's just sell it. I'm done." He said, "All right, let's do it." I'm like, "No, I'm just playing. I can't do it."
What a fucking pussy. So it should be a good time. So
We'll have a recap. It'll be a good recap.
Okay.
I'll make sure I recap the whole thing.
okay.
Yeah.
What the next one's in 2 weeks?
Yeah, perfect timing. Like, I'll be back from that. You'll be back next week. You're going to San Diego.
No.
I mean, to DC.
I'm
next
gone
week.
from DC. Not this Thursday. Next Thursday.
Oh, so that's when? No, I'm not gone that weekend. So we can't do the podcast, and then we'll have to do a podcast. We'll do a podcast this Friday or Saturday morning
Okay.
again
All right.
to recap it.
Okay, perfect.
And then you're out.
Okay,
And
and
then
yeah.
we come back.
Okay.
We'll recap that one.
Okay.
Okay. We got a plan.
Perfect. Sweet. So, I hate that we're basing this based off of our chips, but
That's a
we
good-
know something fucked up's gonna happen.
Yes. I'm gonna come back and I'd sign like a $50 million deal. You'd be like, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, so-
no idea. Or I sold the company for $1. What the fuck
I was
happened?
flipping quarters.
I just lost the company,
I just lost the company to fuck.
bro. I would do some shit like that.
Yeah. But, well, man, like I said, it's we got some exciting stuff coming up. So, hopefully, everything goes as planned. So, Not to sound cryptic on the way out, but
Because you can always plan, but there's gonna be some fuck up somewhere.
yeah, exactly. But good show though, man. But this is CJ.
It's Joe.
Y'all be good.
Peace. bbqdistro.com. bbqdistro.com. bbqdistro.com.
Full of that lean, fucking with that cuz, it's going down, baby. What?